Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I know you guys can answer, but do you ever see NIL in the future years coming up causing so many disturbances or complications that it does get banned again and college players not getting some sort of compensation?
I personally don't think it could ever go back to that. I think we're here. I think there needs to be some sort of regulations, but I don't even know how the NCAA. I think the NCAA messed up a long time ago, and now it's kind of there'll be too many lawsuits against the NCAA. So you're seeing some, like, even at a different scale, like lawsuits where these guys or girls are playing for 8-9 years now. So what's stopping? And I think probably you guys all saw that. What's stopping Giannis from coming to play? Why does he not have eligibility? I mean, if we're honest, or Dwayne, if he wanted to come back and play, so I just don't know where it stops. So I don't think it's ever going to end. I think hopefully at some point there's some regulations on it, but it's here and it's not slowing down at all either.
Yeah, I think it's only going to get worse before it gets any better. I think you're absolutely right. And I hope Giannis does come back. That would be really nice.
Well, it'd be cool.
Anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
Talking more about the AMA, like you said, obviously Marquette does a great job in keeping these players, but we're in a time where like a lot of players are switching schools like every semester for the basketball season. What do you think the NCAA can do in that regard? Because right now also rookies for the NBA are getting paid actually less money than they get paid in NIL money. So what do you think the NCAA can do for that?
Yeah, that's a good question because you're right. There's for sure a handful of basketball players that are probably college basketball players that are making more money right now than they would have. Maybe they went undrafted. Obviously not the top, lottery picks or things like that. But maybe going forward there could be contracts signed that if you sign a contract with Marquette, maybe it's 2-3 years where here's the money you're going to be making, but you're obligated to stay. I know there's been talk about that, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, because student athletes should have the opportunity to chase whatever they want and pursue. But is that the best avenue for college athletics? I don't know. Like I spent 4 years here. I'm thankful that I did. In today's day and age, would that have happened? I want to say yes, but I don't know, and I just don't know if that's right for 18 to 22-year-olds. But this is a different day and age.
Is this good?
Yep.
This is not a question. I just wanted to tell you that when I came in as a freshman, I walked into a senior on my team's apartment, and first thing I saw on his wall was a Travis Diener jersey, and he loves to talk about that jersey because his aunt called him when he was in Portobello, while she was in Portobello Market in London, and found that jersey and wanted to buy it for him, and he's like, "That's the coolest thing ever." So I just want to tell you that you reached all the way to London.
Jeez.
If there was a question, I would say
That's pretty cool. Gonna make me blush. I think I'm gonna get it read. No, that's a cool story. I don't know how it ended up in London, but I guess Marquette travels worldwide.
Hopefully officially licensed here. We'll find out.
That's right.
Yeah, I need to go back and get some NIL.
Yeah,
Get some money off that.
cut a couple checks out here. It'll be good. Exactly.
Anybody else?
Right.
Everyone? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Travis, you talked a number of times about how competitive you are. As you transition out of basketball life into parenthood and what you're doing professionally now, talk about how you've either maintained that or been able to put that back in sort of that process.
No, it's hard. I coach my daughters. The worst of me can come out in that. I try to separate, the way they not play, but the effort they give to then off the court as a father. It's totally different. But my competitiveness at times is my best quality, and at times it's it can be my worst. But super competitive. I still play pickup basketball or I golf a lot. find ways to scratch that itch. And a lot of that is through coaching my kids and, trying to give them a better experience or give them knowledge that I've, accumulated throughout my years. But that will always be there. And if it's not, I need something that keeps me going in competitive sports or coaching or just anything kind of drives me.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Travis.